Hi, this is Dr. Proactive Randy Gilbert, producer of InsideSuccessRadio.com, and I invite you to take a moment and listen to this powerful interview segment so you can be more proactive and successful.
Let's return to the path to triumph with the Inside Success Show.
Welcome back to the Inside Success Show. This is Kevin Decker, host of today's show, and I'm talking with Tori Hartman, intuitive counselor and consultant and creator of the new Blessed Garden line of products. Tori, please tell us at a very high level about what you mentioned earlier, your vision and what you have on your website to enrich, enlighten, and inspire people.
When you say tell us at a high level, what do you mean, Kevin? Can you define what you're looking for there?
Well, I think we're going to talk a little bit more about the detail of what you're trying to do as we get deeper into the interview. And okay. I'm just trying to get a picture of your vision and your mission.
Well, I think that the biggest thing that I do and that I like to do with clients is I believe very strongly in personal empowerment. I believe that, with spirit, aligned with God, we can really accomplish amazing miracles. And I think that a lot of times people seek, psychics or, intuitive counselors, as we now like to be called, because they want some answer. And I think that, it really is that the answers are within all of us. And in my work, I assist people in finding their own answers within. And the part of the whole development of my products and where I've come from, Kevin, is that I really wanted to find a way where people could actively pray, actively work at creating what they wanted in their lives. And so I think a great deal of the work I do, and it really was born out of each product, was born because of a specific person and a specific need that somebody had. I had one client who came to me, and she said, I really, really need a new job. She was in development at a studio here in Los Angeles, and she said, the only job I want is this one job at the studio, and she explained this one position. And she said, that woman has been in that job for 7 years, Tori. There's no way I'm going to get her job, so I really need to go to another studio. And I said, well, wait a minute, let's think about this. And, we kind of sat quietly and prayed on it. And what really came forward to me was I said, I don't feel that you need this new job intention candle. What you need is some luck. You need a little bit of luck. And so she ended up getting this, one of my intention candles, which is the luck intention candle. And there's a booklet that comes with it on how to pray with it and how to set an intention. And she lit this candle and asked for some luck. And she just said, show me the direction to go and show me what to do. And 3 days later, the woman who had been in that position for 7 years got promoted. And they offered her that job. And she called me up and she said, oh my gosh, how did that happen? And I said, well, see, we're always 3 inches from a miracle. And I think that's the beauty of this type of work. And I think that's why I believe very strongly in active prayer, that's the type of work I like to do with people, where they come to me and they say, I really, I need this, or I want this. I had one client who called me up and he said, Tori, I'm really tired of being alone. I really want love in my life. And, one of the things we worked on was he first needed to do some clearing and some healing. And he bought the healing candle. He got a healing candle. He prayed on it and asked for anything to be revealed to him that he needed to clear before accepting true love of a soulmate, a life mate into his life. And, an old girlfriend came back. He had to deal with that. And a few things happened. But when he was complete with that a few weeks later, he said, okay, I'm ready. And I said, okay. And he got the Divine Love candle. And I want to tell you, this is like now a couple months ago, and he did the prayer and did the spiritual blessing with it. And I have to tell you, he's in a relationship now with a really lovely woman. And, he met her completely accidentally. which I love, because I always believe coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous, so I love that, But, this is the kind of work I love to do. For me, I really like to work with clients where I'm saying, what do you want to create? And let's create that. Let's clear what needs to be cleared with the help of God, with the help of Spirit, and we sit down together and design your life so that you're happy.
Hi, this is Dr. Proactive, Randy Gilbert. Thank you for listening to InsideSuccessRadio.com. Now I want to invite you to listen to this entire interview for free. All you have to do to get VIP access is to type in the link as you see it below. In addition to this powerful interview, you'll be able to hear many other of your favorite celebrities such as Jack Canfield, Mark Victor Hansen, Robert Allen, Zig Ziglar, and dozens of others.